Good afternoon. Welcome to Sunday, November 14th, Open Gate Show for tomorrow's program. First, I must apologize for the issues on YouTube where the last two races, my analysis was not clear. I hope that will never happen again. But the producer is going to ensure same. Good race meet yesterday, where Supreme Ventures Racing Entertainment Limited should be applauded, as well as the horsemen who prepared the horses, and surely the jockeys and grooms included. The Everton Campbell Ian Passard train, Frank Spencer groom, US importee colt, Jordan Rain, ran 105 and 2/5 for 5.5 furlongs, winning easily on his second career start. And if all goes well, this horse could run up a sequence of unbeaten displays. The Open Gate Show applauds Connection, Everton Campbell, and of course Team Passard. This horse was bought by the late great trainer Wayne DaCosta, and due to negligence on the part of Jason DaCosta's assistant trainers, the animal had to change stables, and rightly so. So again, I am amplifying that no one should blame the owner. That a lot of people were thinking that the owner moved this horse when Wayne DaCosta was hospitalized. Nothing is near to that. The Open Gate Show also is giving kudos to the Michael Bernard Bred Success Farm owned Duke. He continued his consistency by taking advantage, the advantage given him to win, and he won very well indeed. Good ride from Robert Alladine. He was presented in immaculate condition by title chasing trainer Gary Sobrati. Ian Passard horse, She's a Wonder, flunked and finished 6th of 7 starters. Really was a huge disappointment for the camp. The big one, the Jamaica Cup, was a thriller, as trainer Jason DaCosta's Billy Wiz looked the likely winner approaching the furlong point, but had no answer when the Anthony Nunes trained Linton Stedman ridden furlong beyond came running on for the win. 3 wins each for Jason DaCosta and Anthony Nunes. And Anthony Nunes now has approximately $1.7 million lead over Jason DaCosta. Tomorrow's 9-race card has the absence of 2021 champion jockey designate Anthony Thomas. Well, he's not riding. First race tomorrow starts at 12:15 p.m. and it's for children up. The claimant race 250,000 for horses who have not earned, well, have not won rather, since the 31st of December last season, as well as nearly about 5 pool remains a maiden. 11 declared. Number one is, this race is for riders who have not won a race in a year. The 3 Powerful Red gets O'Brien White. This is a 12-year-old who has won far, far more races than all here. Well, the nearest one is number 8, Stanroy, with 5 career wins to Powerful Red's 10. In this race, the average age is 7.5 years. On that account, Powerful Red could be considered, especially having one of the better riders on aboard, that's O'Brien White. Number 4 was a Matilda sporadical race mare whose best was seen when journeying over the 6 furlong trip on the 6th of March, with Dick Cardenas up at 5-1, ran on to be third, a length behind Unbreakable and Whatever. should be a force to reckon with for in tomorrow's event. Number 5, Pilot Princess, interesting, interesting rider, female apprentice, Tamika Lawrence, whose ambition is higher than Mount Everest. This horse can win if it's physically up to it. The talk will be much if Tamika Lawrence wins this race, or whenever she wins the race. Number 7, Explosive Charge. Its consistency on the lower end of the board gives him a decent chance here, of which I would be very happy for trainer Paul Hilton. Number 8, Stan Roy. Can he bring his A game? He has to, if you want to get into the top 3. Number 10, the 11 round. That's Treasure Train, another possibility for top honors. Number 7, though, Explosive Star, Charge rather. From number 11, Treasure Train. Number 4, Walls Matilda. Number 5, Pilot Princess. Number 8, Tanroy. The winner should come from one of those. Second race for Native Bred Fours and Up, who have never won 2 races, as well as imported Fours and Up, who are still a maiden. 8 declared, they go 5 from straight or 1,000 meters straight. Number 1, Allen, can be given some consideration for an exotic placing. Number 2, Raindrops, she could create a mild upset as her condition is looking good since she last raced on the 16th of October. Number 3, Dora the Butcher, very light again, and from an informed camp has possibilities of a middle order exotic slot. Number 4, Queen Destiny, ran yesterday, but is starting tomorrow, has credentials to warrant a top 3 chance, seeing she adores the straight and wasn't all that focused for her engagement yesterday. Number 6, Powerful Man, has a lot to find. His best can give him a good chance. Number 7, Cup of Soup, better drawn now, and is one of 3 here for top honors. Number 8, Duke of Springs, US importee who has issues, which has dwarfed his true potential, should be able to compete with these for the win. Funny race, but I'm selecting number 8, Duke of Springs. For number 7, Cup of Soup. Number 2, that's Raindrops. Number 4, Queen of Destiny. Number 3, Dory the Butcher. 11 declared for race 3 for Native Bred Trios and Up. It's a restricted allowance race for Native Bred fillies only, who have never won 2 races, section 1. Number 2, Buff Bay, showed good form and should run up somewhere on the board for a lower placing. Number 4, Great Brit, interested Christopher Mundine, vacates number 2, Buff Bay, who he ran a good second with on the 6th of November, beaten by Artesia, going 6 furlongs, had T. Brady behind, 2.5 lengths. Mundine is aboard this one. Well, he was aboard for that good win on debut on the 19th of June at 8-1, up with the leaders, and how did that by winning by a neck. Rocket Lily and Letters in Gold finished 2nd and 3rd respectively. Number 5, Rocket Lily, faces Great Brit once again. Consistent filly who has speed and could find herself on the board once again. Number 6, Mom, what to say, but she has to be beaten if anyone want to win. Number 7, Battle Blush, likely to get a low exotic placing. Number 8, Turn on the Light, broke remainder out the straight and hasn't returned out that route since, except for tomorrow. Number 9, Ring Charmer, last race was too bad to be true, and that was just a week ago. Number 10, Tina's Account, ran 59 in the 5th out the straight on the 22nd of September, beating China Music and Letters in Gold. one has to be careful about these final times, because if there's moisture in the track, it will be fast. If not, it will be a dead track. In other words, there's no bounce and the time will be slow. So be careful or you analyze via the final time of these races. Number 11, Heart of the Sea, came good at 40-61 on last when trying to lead home the field, which included number 6, Mum. The Open Gate Show mentioned they thought having a good chance, but she was injured in the final stage of the race and could have won. Anyway, I'm selecting number 6, Mum, from number 11, Heart of the Sea, from 5, Rocket Lily, number 4, Great Brit, number 2, Buff Bear. Fourth race goes the minimum distance on the turn, 5 furlongs round or 1,000 meters round for 3 and up, an optional claim race, 250,000, as well as for native at 6 years up, who have never won 4 races in their lifetime. 9 declared, number 1, Acapella, may find a low exotic spot, number 2, Boss Izzy, light enough to play a part in the top 4. Number 3, April Spirit, could get a top 3 slot and could even upset these. Number 4, Papa Albert, last 3 races saves a lot for him. The better these, if he is in the same vein, he's hard to beat. Number 5, Prince Summer, iffy individual for me. Number 6, El Maestro, capable of going all the way, even though he's a suspect of his layoff. Number 7, Sacrifice, maybe. Number 8, Big Paul, ran 5 consecutive times and last, and all out straight. Well, let's see what he'll do on the curve. Number 4, Papa Albert. Number 6, El Maestro. Number 8, Big Ball. Number 1, Acapella. Number 2, Boss Izzy. Race 5 is for native bred trio. It's a fillies. It's a maiden condition race. Fillies only. 8 declared. They go 6 furlongs or 1,200 meters. Number 1, Little Groovy Thing. String some useful display in her last 4 starts. Number 2, Prime 1, could earn a low placing on the board. Number 3, Love Craft, ran yesterday, and I don't see her recuperating to win this race. As a matter of fact, I don't think she has a chance to get into the top 3. Possibly she won't run. Anyway, number 4, Diamond Star, a minor placing on the lower end of your exotics could happen. Number 5, She's So Spectacular. Should have learned enough from a debut 2 weeks ago, the 31st of October, going 5 furlongs round in blinkers, and Omar Walker ran 9th, 6 3/4 lengths to Lady Purjari with Spread Magic and Unwritten Law. I've lost some fat since that race, and should have a decent chance, but she definitely has to improve. But looks to be one that will be going a few places, barring anything happening negatively. Number 7, It Is What It Is, coming back a furlong after that run on the 7th of October, that's last week, going 7 furlongs, when it was up with the speed, but stayed on to be third, 3.5 lengths behind Sam Solano, Miss HJF. Should improve to fight this out for the win. Number 8, China Music, looks a logical choice for a top 4 placing. Number 5, She's So Wonderful. Number 7, It Is What It Is. Either of these 2 can win. Number 1, Little Groovy Thing. Number 2, Prime 1. Number 8, Chinese Music. 6th race for native bred trios and up is a restricted allowance race for fillies only, who have never won 2 races. 10 declared, section 2. They go the same journey, 5 furlongs straight or 1,000 meters straight. Number 2, Lady Pujari, led most of these horses in this race when they met on the 23rd of October, going 5.5 furlongs. Lady Pujari lost by 3/4 of a length, beaten by Letters in Gold, who renews rivalry. Should be able to compete just as well against Fame. Number 4, Alexis Dream came off a 5-month hiatus and ran well on the 7th of November, going 4.5 furlongs, half a furlong shorter than tomorrow's journey. With Dick Cardenas, who remains and ran very good. Fourth by 3.5 lengths to Mom. I've Got Magic and Heart of the Sea. Should be fitter for tomorrow's engagement. Number 5, Whispered Magic, fairly consistent. Number 6, Kataba, could upset. Number 7, Do Your Job, is a relative to Sheila Manito. And it shows that relative doesn't mean that you will be alike. Number 8, Relative Goal, can get on the board. Number 9, Let's Get It On, get from our Walker. Hey, she broke her maiden out this route, winning by 6 lengths on the 7th of August. Put it away. Not beating much though, but has had 3 subsequent races, and the last one signals that she has improved some. Number 4, Alexis Dream. Number 6, Kataba. Number 2, Lady Pujari. Number 8, Let's In Goal. Number 9, Let's Get It On, as Marvin Gaye would say. 7th race, non-declared. It's a claiming race for 3 and up. $800,000 to $1 million. Number 1, Gentle Giant. A possibility. Was declared a late on start on the 21st of October. For whatever reason, I don't know. And that race was a $750,000 claiming race. It's back up to $1 million. Interesting. In a suspect field as this. Number 4, it's Tudor. Been a while. He hasn't done anything but look zippy on Thursday, 11th of November, going 3 furlongs in 35 and 2/5. And is getting shit now. Number 5, Latin McQueen, super fit, but will have accompanying speed, which may not augur well for her to have anything reserved for the last furlong. However, he may just be physically better than these. So for that, he has to be considered for a win. Number 6, Circle, fast gelding, whose display on the curve is an issue, but is a possibility for a top 4 spot. Number 7, Pekin Cruise, back from a sojourn with O'Shane Nugent. Number 8, Mr. Universe. Interesting, this horse goes up back to $1 million. Number 1, Gentle Giant, reluctantly. Number 4, it's Tudor. Number 5, Latin McQueen, top 3. Number 7, Pekin Cruise. Number 6, Sir Cala. The penultimate race, race 8. Going 5 furlongs round, 1,000 meters round. 3 and up, optional claiming 450 to 550, as well as native bred 5-year-olds and up who hasn't won 4 races, and imported 5-year-olds and up who never won 3 races in their career. Number 1, Mr. Ambassador, very fit gelding who is back, with whom we can compete with. Number 5, Anarchy. And been dropping down in claiming each time he ran. And here, in a feature of this, should be given consideration. Number 8, Lord Ashton, there's enough speed here. Speed that is likely to collapse for Lord Ashton to get a middle order placed on the board. May even get into the exacta. Number 11, Wojtek gets back the tongue tie, this time coming off a brief respite with an informed rider in Tevin Foster. Could be a dangerous horse. I'm selecting number 11, Wojtek, for number 1, Mr. Ambassador. Number 5, Anissa. Number 8, Lord Ashton. Final race, race 9, 13 declared. 4 native bred 5 and up. It's a restricted allowance race for horses, native bred horses who have never won 3 races. 7 furlongs or 1,400 meters. Number 1, Dr. Gray, can earn a low spot on the board as he is very fit. Number 5, Sweet Medicine, looking in good condition at exercise for a while, but didn't run too pleasing, even though looking in that good condition. That is the last time this horse ran. Let's see what she does tomorrow. Number 5, Sweet Surprise, should earn a top 5 placing, maybe even top 4. Number 7, Silver Tap, working consistently for the first time, so that signals positiveness, don't it? Yes. Omar Walker, he takes the call, which makes it more interesting. And this also will be having first time tongue tie. After 4 career starts, It's a Beautiful Day has had 3 decent displays in her last 3 starts. Number 9, Blood Fire, changed stable since last race. From Ray Phillips to Gary Sabrati, title chasing trainer, has competed with better in the past when campaigning in the 2019 season. This is her 4th start of a sojourn where he never ran in 2020. Must be fitter of that win the last time on the 18th of September, going a mile when up with the leaders and took it up, approaching the 2 furlong point and held on for a win, beating Funky Fashion on Dr. Bird. Both are here. Andrew Powell remains, and New Blue Stables Limited remains the owner. Return is all eye consistent and must be respected. Don't see much more in this race that I could consider for a top 3 slot. So here are my top 5. Number 9, Blood Fire. Number 7, Silver Tap. Number 8, It's a Beautiful Day. Number 5, Sweet Surprise. Number 10, It's All I. Join me on Friday when I will again try to help you in deciding what to do with your selections for each race. Take care. Good luck.